Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. 3 in the morning here recording this video. I can't sleep. Recording the episode 8 yesterday. I had some insights and visions that I've had before a long time ago, but you see, it's like the media. When it happens on the other side of the world, it's not really your reality. You're not really concerned by it. It's like when you see the warnings by the United Nations or the environmentalists showing you the climate change and stuff like that. Oh, it's not for me. It's 10 years, 20 years, 50 years from now, but it's not present. It's not your reality. You're not really concerned by it. You know, the urgency of recycling your shit is not for me. I mean, it's this time that's fine. Maybe next time I'll be better. The pneumonia that keeps coming back. Oh, if I can make it this time, then it's good, you know. But the thing is that when it starts to manifest in our reality right now, we're starting to get sick. We have epidemics, and you start to realize that it is urgent, you know. And the more and more I see the emergency in my personal situation, my financial situation, my health, and I realize it's just a sample of the emergency of the entire world, the crisis. So now we have a choice. And actually, this video is to ask you to pay close attention, please. This week, all week, I'm going to share some videos, little extracts from the episode 8 leading to Friday. Because I really would like you to watch all these videos, to really pay close attention because it's so important. This is going to change your life. This is going to change the world, the life of your children, of our children. Like right now, we're given a gift. We live in the best time in the history of the world. We have the comfort, we have the technology, we have the luxury. We're starting to explore space. We have the best accessibility to skills and information. We have this gift. We live in the best time of the world, of the history of the world, right? But now is the time where we pivot. This is the charter point where we can pivot to the wars and destroying our health, our physical appearances, our environment, our resources, until this Wall-E type of scenario. Or to shift in making the best of it and going back to nature, having clean technologies, healthy food, and put this to service. Why is it that we have the access to the best and we decide to destroy it? Why is it that we go explore Mars and the moon and we explore all the plan B and the plan C, but we're fucking up the plan A, which is our planet, right? So we must stop. We must stop completely. I'm sorry, NASA. I love it. I'm all about space. You know me, I'm all about aliens and space and exploration and technology. I'm all about, sorry guys, I'm all about the air show, the Blue Angel, the Thunderbird. I'm like their biggest fans. Like I take my son to the shows. I love it. But we must stop it. We must stop it because the pollution, I'm all about traveling, the airplanes. Everything that we have right now works on oil. As long as it's working on oil, combustion, pollution, this is what you're breathing. Okay, it's like this. You're rejecting in your atmosphere what you're going to breathe and what your children are going to breathe. Okay, so we're killing ourselves pretty much. So we must stop all this, spend the next 5 years focusing all of our resources, our budget, our energy into doing this, keeping those projects on hold until it's completely clean technology that we can. And you see, this step back of 5 years is going to take us 100 years forward. I promise you. It's like the arrow. One of my first videos, I was showing the arrow stepping back to be able to jump forward. Now we have the skills. Okay, so yeah, keep training at professional level. Sorry guys, I'm really tired, but I have to wake up and make those videos, otherwise I can sleep at night. And I'm painting too. I have to finish those paintings, and I'm adding a full section of the book about what's next. So it's an emergency, right? We have this luxury, but it's not for everybody, and it's not forever either. There's still some people that have war in the world, but when we understand that it's a common human destiny that we're working for, it's not a country, it's not a nation, it's the pollution, it's the entire planet. Okay, it moves around the air. So we have to stop these little war games and come together as we work on our technology. And if some do it and the other ones completely ignore it and keep doing their crap, you're screwing up your own grandchildren. Okay, so maybe you don't like Americans, maybe you don't like Russians, maybe you don't like Ukrainians, whatever your political views or religious views, it doesn't matter. If you love your family, your grandchildren, you have to join in. It's so freaking important. The world right now needs help politically because of it's difficult to be a politician. It's difficult to help everybody, all areas of the world, have a massive impact without screwing up on one side or making everybody happy. It's difficult. I apologize for that. Constant yawning, but at the same time, like my ears are ringing right now. I have echoes in my ear. I woke up. We need help to destroy completely these conspiracy theories, and when there is a problem, exposing the problem is that whatever a politician is going to do, people are going to come, there's going to be riot, criticize, and stuff like that. Now they found a way to expose everything, have public conversation, to include the people in the debate, and when people feel engaged to it, then they're part of the solution. Okay, so they can't no longer point fingers, oh, they did that. No, we're doing it together. We have to find it. Okay, there is a war. Okay, I'm trying to do a mediation. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Okay, well, maybe they do better. Or it's a solution we're finding all together. The world needs help economically because there's people who struggle. We need to help each other, invest into each other, and create this circle economy, right? Not pyramidal, but circular economy that lifts everybody up socially, because we can't just look away when something's happening. I see that people in my family that don't want to help me. You're like, the world is really, people are, this individuality is not gonna last. The more individualistic we are, thinking just about ourselves, this is my success, I earned it, my comfort, and we don't want to share it, and we don't want to help the others, the more we're individualistic, the more we or our kids are going to have to work collectively. Okay, so right now America is showing that there is a problem in the world. They're coming for the other. The G7, the NATO, all these organizations that come together. Why is this? This is because of the people that are individualistic and just thinking of themselves, and that more and more everything has to be done collectively. It's great, but it makes it a lot more difficult, right? Because it's always having to coordinate with the others and completely expose everything, and it's more difficult, but it's necessary. And if we want to have better individual life, more comfort, then we have to do it willingly until we're forced to do it. Because when we're forced to do it, we're going to have to completely stop the airplanes. We're going to have to completely stop the cars. Imagine, no more cars, no transition from a day to another, that's it. No cars, or we can breathe, no more oxygen, or we're turning into freaking aliens. Okay, so until it's either we have a transition right now, and we say, okay, what is a must? Oh, we still need cars, right? We still need to take our kids to school. Do we really need to go explore space right now? Have billions of dollars invested into combustions and all of that? Maybe we can take a step back on that. Like I said, 5 years. That's all we need. Step back for 5 years. put all your resources, your engineers into offering and building new clean stuff. Now they want to do everything electric cars and all that. That's fine. Then our central electrics need to be solar, wind, renewable energies. Okay, the power that comes from the electric needs to come from renewable energies. So if the transition is coming on that side, at the source is when we need to invest all the change, the massive change as well. Hey, Bibi. And of course, the world needs help psychologically, because those vision, like I was saying, that I had before, it was like, oh yeah, from the far future. But now it's concerning me because I constantly have bronchitis, pneumonia, my son too. And my lungs, even when I'm not sick, my lungs constantly hurt. Constantly, I have this burn here in my chest all the time. It's not just that, there's other factors. But the lack of oxygen. So what's going to happen, okay? When there's no more oxygen, or there's when no more dioxide, the planet is dying. It's the same for us with the oxygen, right? You know that. But when it starts happening to you, your health, your family, and if the war is on the other side of the world, but we have the health concerns. In America, the problem is not the war. In America, the problem is the TV and the social media and the screens, the AC. People are locked up in their homes. We don't do that much stuff outdoors. And this is why there is all this ADHD and all these sicknesses. The AC, oh my God, is the freaking health killer. AC is horrible. So yeah, in Florida in July and August, of course, we need the AC. But when I see people in March, April who have their AC down to 60 or 65 because they can't take the heat from outside, no, the sun is life. We need to have air for our skin. We need to have air for all that. So hopefully my book is tying everything together. For the skeptical, there is the science aspect, there is the visionary aspect, there is the environmentalist, organization, references, all of that, to tie all that and do a good foundation for the plan for the future. So it's coming. The book is coming. I have a couple of sections now to add from yesterday's because it's pretty much the conclusion, the key to why it's an emergency. And add these 2 paintings. I'm painting all night now to finish those 2 this week, but here in a couple of weeks the book will be up for sale and workshops available. But don't miss Friday, episode 8. Please have a great week, everybody, and thank you for watching.